The person that inspires me the most and who's been the biggest influence for my success has been Grant Cardone. Big thing that inspires me about Grant is his story is really remarkable. I think it's important to have a father figure in your life, especially through your adolescence. They help guide you and steer you in the right direction. And he lost his father at 10 years old, and his family was in a place of scarcity and got into drugs, hung around the wrong people, went into rehab, and he got out at the age of 25. And he made a decision, and that's like a really big thing. And I talk about that a lot, is making decisions. It's so important, and it comes from the Latin root decadere, which means to kill off, like kill off any other opportunities, kill off any other chance of something else happening. It's just deciding on that one thing. So he made a decision that he was never gonna go back, and went into the one thing that you can control, which is yourself. He just worked his way in sales for many years, and through sales he was able to build himself up and keep the discipline. He put all of his attention on earning income and deploying that income into cash flow producing assets. I think he's just turned 61. He's a billionaire with a multi-billion-dollar real estate portfolio. And it's just a really incredible success story. Now he runs, I think, 8 different companies, and he's established a net worth of over $1 billion. And it's not about the money, it's what it took to get there and the person that the individual has to become to establish something like that. I'm so big on personal development, and I personally invested a 7-figure amount into my own personal development, into coaching and mentorship, so that I can expedite my learning curve. And it's allowed me to become somebody of influence and somebody who can really make big impacts and big effects. And to be a billionaire is, you have to have some remarkable skill sets, and you have to be ultra disciplined and on a huge pursuit to impact a lot of people. A lot of people can become millionaires, and it's not that hard to become a millionaire, but it's really difficult to become a billionaire. Just last year, there were 2.5 million millionaires that were made just in 1 year, right? When you put a number like that, it's not crazy. But to become a billionaire is something that's crazy to do, It's real discipline, it's real work ethic, it's real hustle, it's real determination. And, I know that I'm not gonna be the guy who creates the next software or the next app. I'm not the guy who's gonna go trade and invest into stocks and this and this. I know where my skills are at. I know where my strengths are at. And my strengths lie in the world of sales and building people up and building sales teams and training. And that Grant followed that. And the reason why I'm so influenced by him is because he's trained, hundreds of thousands through his technology, if not millions of people, exactly what he did, how he did it in order to make his way up to the position that he's in. And it's a success story that can be mimicked. It's something that can be done by anyone. Truly, it can be done by anyone, but not anyone can go and build Facebook. Not anyone can do that. It requires some extreme technical advantages, some extreme study, right place, right time, but anybody can do it in sales. And Grant Cardone being able to do that, it really inspires me, because I know as long as I can follow the doingness and doing the same actions that he did. And what I like about the sales industry is because every time that you sell a product, you're solving someone's problem. And so what has to be understood is that people only buy for one reason and one reason alone, and it's to solve a problem. And you can even let's take away the term buy, and let's even go to the term donate. If you're a part of your church or your mosque or your synagogue and you want to donate to your church, the problem that you want to solve is that you want to be able to gain better blessings from God or from your church, or have better access to helping other people, so that you can feel a certain type of way on a spiritual level. And so by any spend of money is designed to solve a problem. And so when you sell somebody, it's truly you're serving them. You're being able to take their problem and provide them a solution. And so you really get to help a lot of people. And so as a salesman, one of the most unethical things that you can do is to have somebody who is qualified, who has a problem, who has the financial wherewithal to purchase, and you don't sell them. That is one of the most unethical things that you can do as a salesman, because if they have a problem, they need a solution, you have the solution, they have the financial wherewithal to be able to actually purchase it, and they are the decision makers, you must sell them. Otherwise, you're not really serving them. And so I take and carry that attitude because it's an attitude of servitude, and I care so much about being able to help solve other people's problems, and that's why sales is so freaking important to me. And especially with the industry that I'm a part of, you know, I'm part of the solar industry. We're residential solar, and people think that going solar is about saving 50 bucks a month, but going solar is about adding a 6-figure net worth to your family's bottom line. It's about saving hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's about saving the planet and helping the environment. It's about being able to have extra allocation of cash to be able to invest in your children's future and your children's college education, and being able to put more food on the table and being able to take your family out on a vacation. Solar is so big, and it's such an impactful solution, and we're really helping everybody on all levels. Everybody wins when somebody goes solar. The homeowner wins. Change that. The only people that lose is the utility company. The utility company does not like it because they're losing profits. But all we're doing is we're just redirecting the money that they would have paid to the utility company instead, and we're reallocating that into the equity of the homeowner's home. And so it's money that they're spending already, but they get to put back into their family's net worth. And so, you know, it's a really great industry to be in. It's had remarkable growth over the last 10 years, and I wouldn't trade being in solar for anything else out there. And to sum it all up, you know, the main points across this video is it requires huge amounts of hard work, massive discipline. You have to make a decision. This is the direction that I'm gonna go, and kill off any other opportunities or distractions. And you really gotta bring people up with you. You're never gonna make it on your way alone. No one man did great things alone. Every person required a team. And if you can build great people and keep them alongside with you, you will have a great company. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.